So here's an exam question about foreign exchange. It says, George and his friend Jane buy copies of the same book on the internet. George pays $16.95 and Jane pays £11.99 on a day when the exchange rate is $1 is equal to 0.626 pounds. Calculate in dollars how much more Jane pays. So because we want the answer to be in dollars, it would make sense to try and convert the £11.99 into dollars. We've got the basic information that $1 is worth 0.626 pounds, and we'd like to know what £11.99 is worth. And as an in-between step, it makes sense to figure out what £1 is worth. So if you divide everything by 0.626, you will get what £1 is worth. And because it's an equation, you need to do exactly the same to both sides. So we're going to divide the dollars by 0.626 as well in order to figure out what that's worth in dollars. So when you do that, you get that 1 divided by 0.626 dollars is worth £1, but we'd actually like to know what £11.99 is worth. So we're going to multiply everything by $11.99, and we have to do that to the dollars as well because it's an equation and we have to do exactly the same thing to both sides in order to maintain the balance. So when you do that, you get that 1 times $11.99 divided by 0.626 dollars is worth £11.99. That comes to $19.15, so the £11.99 that Jane paid is equivalent to $19.15. Jane pays $19.15. And that's compared to George, who only paid the equivalent of $16.95. He actually paid $16.95 because he paid in dollars. So the difference is $19.15 minus $16.95 makes $2.20. So Jane paid more by $2.20.